Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's case I'm going to be talking to you about is the Tran Thuan Quoc case. So there's not much that I could find on the internet about him, so there's a little bit that I have got, which is he was missing from Hillingdon, which is in London, and he disappeared at the age of 25, and he's been missing from 29th of the 7th 2021. So that is all that I can find so far on the internet. So what I have done is there is 4 specific questions that I'm going to ask now, and then we're going to see what the answers are. So for number 1 then, what happened to Tran Thuan Quoc? Okay, so the first one was the Two of Swords. So there was a very difficult decision that he was going through at the time, and I feel like he was going through a very stressful situation in his life, and he was trying to face his own fears, and he had become very torn with what he wanted to do in his life. And I feel like there may have been a situation where he was torn between either 2 relationships or 2 different people in general, and I feel like there was a specific painful choice that he had to make. Three of Cups. So there was a reunion that he had, and there was a sense of celebrations, partying, a social situation that he was involved in, and I feel like there may have been some type of how can I say, indulgence. This could be to do with drink or food, but there was that sense of he went into some type of atmosphere where there was a lot of happiness, there was a lot of gathering, socializing. It could have even been a festival here as well. Okay, Three of Swords. So there ended up being something like a heartbreak. There was feeling of being depressed, there was sadness, some heartache, may have been some form of a separation that happened, and I feel like there was a lot of confusion, and either him or someone else was being very alienated, and very upset. Okay, King of Cups. I'm seeing either this is Tran, or there was a male figure that was very calm, very caring, very friendly, that was trying to devote a lot of his time to his family. He's very generous and very orientated when it comes to like the family situation. Okay, Five of Wands. So there was an argument, a fight, there was a lot of aggression and a struggle. There was a lot of defensiveness that was at play, and this was to do with the reverse Emperor. So there was someone that had abused their own power. This could have been his own father, or it could have been another father figure in his life. There may have also been someone that he had paternity issues with. Reverse Lovers. So this may have been a ex, or someone you had trust issues with, because there was a lot of conflict going on at this time. Then you had the Hanged Man. So he felt very trapped. He felt as if he was put in a confined space, and I feel like he needed to try and release himself, release his emotions here. And I felt like there was a lot of contemplation that went on. Okay, Six of Cups. Someone had come in that may have been to do with someone from his past that came to him. There is the sense of a reunion and a lot of creativity here. Maybe he met up with someone that was from his past. So then he had the Fool. So there was a sense of wanting that new beginning. There may have been involvements with the travel here, or going on some form of an adventure. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. There may have been some form of involvements within the family with some money agreement, or some type of inheritance was had some involvements here, because I'm seeing that there was inherited issues that may have been going on within his family at the time. Okay, the next question then was, who was involved in the disappearance of Tran Thuan Quoc? Okay, so there was a male that had some type of authoritative figure about him, so he may have been Tran's father. So this person may also have been a very authoritative figure that can become a bit discerning, feel like he has a lot of routine, he have a lot of structure in his life, and he feels like he can be very moral on times, be very, very stern. And it was something regarding a specific conversation. Reverse Moon. So there was a unveiling of a specific secret that was involved here, and I feel like someone was trying to regain their own composure here regarding the situation, and I feel like there was a lot of self-deception involved. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is to do with some type of new financial beginning that came in. There was a lot of abundance and stability here as well, and manifesting something new. Okay, reverse Nine of Wands. So someone was refusing to compromise in the situation. They were very stubborn or a bit rigid, and I feel like they had to be the one for the last say, so to speak. And then we had the Seven of Swords then upright. So there was something to do with deceit, a lie, either cheating or some form of theft or betrayal, some dangerous, risky behaviours that was involved here. And I feel like there may have been someone that tried masquerading, being a friend to Tran. There was a lot of spying, on Tran here, or on a certain situation that was involved. Okay, reverse Ace of Cups. So there had been a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. This could have been to do with a unrequited love, someone Tran used to go with. And I feel like there was a lot of repressed emotions that was going on here. This person had a lot of things going on in their mind. Okay, the next question is, where is Tran Thuan Quoc? Ten of Swords. So someone had been backstabbing. There was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot of there was the sense of hitting rock bottom. So I feel like he's at a place where either you've passed away, because this is like an ending, you know, shows like a death sort of thing. So either he's passed away, or he is at a stage in his life where he is at rock bottom. Everything's just gone wrong for him. Queen of Swords. There is someone that is very honest, truthful person. So I'm feeling here that Tran was a very honest, truthful person in how he came about, involving the way he communicate, the way he is around people. And I feel like he was a very witty, funny, realistic person that wanted to get down to the bottom of some truth that was going on. Okay, Six of Wands. So there was the sense of getting some form of recognition, some type of victory involved with it, but I'm also getting that sense of being in the eyes of public. Okay, so this is like he's being supported, you know, where people is trying to look for him. You know, he's been missing, going on like missing people websites, so people are looking at that. So there is that sense of trying to seek that victory, trying to seek supporters, you know, and people to help try and find where he is. Star. So there is a lot of hope where he is. I feel like there is a lot of he feels a bit content, because there's a sense of trying to gain some healing, trying to have some faith, and want to try and move on to a certain extent, you know. So if he is passed on, then it is that sense of having that hope to move on and come out of that painful period that he was in. Okay, what is the final outcome to be for Tran Thuan Quoc's case? Reverse Justice. So there is involvements to do with some corruption. Someone has the lacking accountability, and I feel like there is a lot of dishonesty and unfairness that is going on here. Okay, Knight of Wands. So there is someone that is coming in, like acting as a hero to a certain extent, that is very rebellious, very confident, very charming, that is coming in, that is very open-minded, that I feel like is trying to trying to put themselves into the case, so to speak. It's like they want to put themselves into the case. Okay, so the next question I asked with a different deck of cards was what is very specific in the area where Tran Thuan Quoc is located. So these are going to be like area, you know, the letters of the area, signs, symbols, pictures, people, thing, that is very, very specific in the area. Okay, so we had the letter O for in the area, so it could be the area's name that begins with an O, or a street. So we also have, there is oak leaves, we have the letter N for in the area name, we have a nail, so it could be like a nail salon or something like that, a necklace, so it could be a jewelry store, letter A in the area name, an anchor, ants, a death symbol, birds, clouds, a clover, road lanes, so like lanes, like back lanes and things like that, like a journey, so you went on some journey. The letter W then for in the area name, we have a wall, a waterfall, column, staircase, a letter P for area name, a pig, a letter D for in the area name, a deer, a dog, a letter S for in the area name, and also a swan that is very specific in the area. So I did do a meditation on the case, and I've done some drawings. So what I could foresee was some trees, and there was a male, it could have been Tran or another male person that was of the same culture as Tran, that was digging. So they was doing some digging. So that is what I could see at first. I had an image of like these trees and a male that was doing some digging. Okay. And then I had another one then, which I could see, which was bushes on either side in my vision. And then there was grass, and then there was a body that was getting dragged, but you could only see in the vision from like the waist down to the feet. So you have you, which is the bushes, and bushes here, and there's like some grass, and it was hard to tell. But then is like from the waist, you know, to the feet, that you could see it, that was getting dragged. I couldn't see anything else. I can just see like this waist and this legs and feet, you know, getting dragged. So I couldn't see the top half of this body to know where it was. Then I had the image, which there was a lot of red. I just seen a complete like blood, just complete pile of blood, you know, just red. Then I could hear, you know, psychically I could hear like either plastic or the sound of tarpaulin sounds, and then I seen like one in the distance was one man in the distance that had some relevance, but there was another man involved here. And then it was another vision I had then was of a male that had a trolley, and he had some cleaning products in there. So this may have been Tran or another male. So here I could, I could hear plastic or tarpaulin sounds, like rustling. And then it was two men that I imaged. And then it was a male then that had this trolley, that had a trolley full of cleaning products. So this either was Tran or another male. Okay. Then the next image was inside of a train. Being in a train, there's like lots of seats on either side. And then it was either Tran or another male, and then it was another male. So like it was two males that sat in there. So here is the seats, here's the window, and then here's either Tran or another male with another male. And then I seen an image that come through was of a CCTV footage image, and this was to do with the train station. So we have some people here that is waiting to go on the train, and we have Tran, and then we have another male, and then it's just like another person. So that is what I foresaw. So we see the train, this is a train station, and then we have people then waiting for the train, and then we have Tran, then another male, and then someone else then here that is all waiting for this train. Okay then, so that is what I have for this case. If you all enjoy my videos and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I see you all again next time. Bye bye.